Hello, 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 once again, audience. All right, this is True Brony Radio. TheCarrot. We are here with another interview. I am DJ GLaDOS. We are here with DJ Mangoes, and we are interviewing the moderator of Raindrop's Answers.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Mangoes?
So, who is best pony and why?
Hmm. Is it part of the main six, or background ponies, or
Any.
all of them?
In
Well,
what?
I don't
Any
want my
pony.
answer to be too obvious, but that's a really hard question. I don't want to say raindrops because, like, I would just be biased, I guess. At this moment, I would say Pinkie Pie. And why? Well, she's pretty funny, I guess. Pretty crazy, and I love that.
Okay. Um, how did you become a brony?
Well, where should I begin? I was just a usual member on the internet, like GameTrailers.com and the forums and whatever. And I've seen like a bunch of people with pony avatars. Or actually, no, before that, I was a YouTube subscriber to, what was his name? Dear God. I don't remember his name at the moment. I think it was Yaridovich or something like that, Mr. Yaridovich. And
Oh, yeah.
he made that press X to Jason thing, like Jason, the heavy rain thing. He started
Mm-hmm.
posting some pony videos, and I was wondering, like, ponies, seriously? I mean, I wasn't really fond of the idea, but then I started seeing like the macro images. I've seen people on game trailers have like a lot of pony avatars, and apparently someone made a pony faction on game trailers. So it was like, okay, this is getting kind of out of hand, and I need to see what the hell's going on. So I said, all right, I'm gonna watch the first few episodes, and I ended up just loving the show. I couldn't let it go. I mean, it was like I think it was like 11 a.m. or something. I was pretty tired. I was like, okay, I grabbed my iPhone, went on YouTube, found the episode, started watching it. Started watching from episode one, and I went to bed right after I finished episode six. I fell in love with the
Oh,
show that night, and then like the next day, I had to go to work and stuff. And then like the second I came back from work, I started watching like the rest of the show. I just freaking loved it.
wow. Mangoes?
So
Oh, sorry. What inspired you to make a Raindrop Anwser?
well, I wanted to do something to kind of, you can say, contribute to the fandom. I mean, there have been people doing art, there have been people doing music, video games, and art has always interested me, even though I wasn't really good at it, like, at first. I mean, I used to just keep doodling and stuff. I said, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot. I did try drawing a pony, and it didn't look too bad at first, but I, like, got better later and later, like, when I tried again. Then I got my first tablet back in July. It was like some really cheap tablet. Started drawing some more, posted some things on DeviantArt, and also got some things featured on Equestria Daily that really made me happy because like I never realized some people out there actually like my stuff, even though I thought it was really bad back then. But then I've discovered Tumblr. I mean, I've heard about it before, but I haven't really checked it out. I've been seeing a lot and a lot of these Ask Pony blogs, and the certain few out there that really like got me into starting my own. And not to name them in a particular order, I'm gonna have to say they are Ask Surprise for the humor, Ask the Pie Sisters, and Ask Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie for the cuteness overload. And of course, there's the My Little Chubbies, but I haven't discovered that until like I think I've started after I've started the my own Tumblr. But there has been a few of them like out there, but the ones I've named are like the major ones that got me into starting this Tumblr thing. And of course, a lot of support from my internet friends, you could say, from Game Trailers, the Pony Central forums, and the Canterlot.net forums.
Wow. Um, all right. What is your favorite episode?
Favorite episode? Um, I haven't really got one in mind at the moment. Let me just if I could just pull out the folder I've got the episodes in it. I would have to say either Feeling Pinky Keen or the first two episodes of season two.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people really like Feeling Pinky Keen, I've noticed.
I love it because like of the all that
Random
all
slapstick
yeah
humor.
all the randomness that happens in the episodes, like all the slapstick humor, like it reminds me of the old cartoons I used to watch, like Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, and all that.
Oh, Tom and
And
Jerry's
then
great.
oh yeah, it's definitely great. I still watch it whenever it's on.
Okay. Who is your favorite Brony artist or musician artist?
For the pony artists, I would have to say Specky SY, the moderator of the Ask Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, and
Yeah, I know
also
him.
he's done really nice things, like this one comic about Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie that was just too adorable. And as for the musicians, I would have to say it's either Acoustic Brony or Pinkie Pie Swear. It's one of them. Can't decide on Actually, I'm gonna say it's both. I can't decide on one.
Wow. You managed to choose like two of the only people I'll never be able to get back in here. Because I was friends with Matt, Pinkie Pie Swear,
Oh
on
really?
Skype, and we talked on a couple occasions, and I knew where he lived, and we were friends. We knew everything about each other. And then randomly, I think was it last week? I think it was last week. He blocked me from, or he deleted me from his Skype, so I lost him.
Aw.
And Acoustic Brony is friends with Mandu Pony, like they're very close. They make music together, and Mandu Pony works for, and I don't know if they're a part of or whatever, but they're very very well attached to Ever Free Radio. So
Mm-hmm.
I doubt that I'd be able to get them onto our radio.
Well, maybe. You never know.
I've always considered trying because Mandu Pony's got to be one of my favorite artists out there, but whatever. Um, who is worst pony?
Oh boy. Well, it's hard to choose a pony I do not like. I mean, okay, there might be a few of them I don't like. There's a lot of people are going to say it's either Snips or Snails or Twist or Trixie, but a lot of people like Trixie. But I am not really sure, to be honest. I mean, I can't really think of a pony I really hate. I mean, the ones like I really, really don't care about, I guess it's Snips and Snails, but we've only seen them like I don't know, 1.5 episodes, I guess, or 2 episodes. But
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really know. I can't decide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you deal with the haters?
I'm sorry.
The haters.
How do you deal with the hater? I don't know. How
Oh,
do
the
you
hate
deal with the haters?
haters. Deal with it. That's pretty much it. I mean,
Ha.
okay. I've gone through I've met a lot of haters on GameTrailers.com. They used to criticize any avatar I've got or like any signature promoting the faction I've been in, and I would just say just fucking deal with it. I don't give a shit about what you say. I mean, it's like they don't really have a good reason to start whining and complaining about a bunch of pixels on their computer screens. I mean, seriously.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What are your aspirations? Like, how do you feel? Or no, 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 herp to derp. What are your aspirations? Like, what do you want to do with your life?
Well, that came up topic came up to me a few times, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I've always wanted to have some sort of dream job of being an artist or an animator, for example. But there are other times I've always wanted to be a video game designer. But it's kind of difficult because I keep saying okay, I would love to be this kind of person, but I would probably never try to attempt at it or something like that. I wouldn't really. No.
Okay.
Do you read any fanfic? If yes, what kind and what is your favorite one?
I don't read fanfics, but there are two I've read. One of them was called Bubbles. It's about Derpy Hooves or
Yeah.
Ditsy Doo when she was young. That's like a tearjerker, I guess. And there was another one, but I don't remember what it was called. But it was like about Derpy or Ditsy having Ditsy Doo taken away from her, or no, it's not Ditsy. It's Dinky.
Dinky.
Sorry, being taken away from her, like given to foster parents or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's the other one I've read. Another tearjerker.
You should read My Little Dashie.
Yeah, that's fanfic.
I've heard about that a few times. I'll try to give it a read.
It's funny because you've already talked to the writer of it.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Do you approve of Pony Rule 34?
Well, to be honest, I don't really care about Rule 34. If it's there, all right. If it's not there, all right. I'm pretty indifferent, I guess.
You don't care for it. You don't like it, but you don't endorse it. Or I guess no, you don't like it, but you don't hate it.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay. Muffin or cupcake?
Cupcakes, definitely cupcakes.
Damn it.
Even though, like, I don't think there's a huge difference between the two. I'm going to say cupcakes because it sounds nicer. Yay.
Well, cupcakes are sweeter and they have icing on them most of the time. And muffins can have muffins have you can get chocolate chips in muffins and you can eat them for breakfast. That's my excuse for eating the things for breakfast is because I get to put chocolate chips in them and I don't like icing. So
What about putting
like
chocolate chips on cupcakes?
in cupcakes? The cupcakes are too sweet.
In
to mix
and
with.
on cupcakes.
It doesn't mix properly.
Or it could be some, like, diabetes cupcake or something like that.
Diabetes cupcake just has a cheeseburger on it.
And
Reminds me of a picture I've seen recently of this Nutella cupcake with a Ferrero Rocher on it. It was just godly. I just had to have it.
Okay, we got to remove this question eventually, but
just read
what
that part.
mangoes? I don't understand. There's so much. Okay, whatever.
Just read that.
Skyrim.
What about Skyrim?
I don't know. I guess just what you think about it, or what do you think about like mods in it and stuff like that. Like, what's your thoughts on Skyrim?
It's fucking awesome. It sucked me in like for hours and hours. I mean, I never got into Oblivion. Fallout 3 was awesome. New Vegas was alright, but Skyrim sucked me in so damn much. Like, I
You know-
basically became a WoW addict when it came to Skyrim.
Dude, do you know that
Huh.
some mods for Skyrim are adding some pony texture pack and thing like that?
I did see a texture pack for the horses, to
I-
recolor them as the ponies,
They
and they
have,
looked really, really creepy.
One
I
of
don't
them
like
is replacing the shout, the Fusroda by Yay!
I've seen the video of that. I loved it. I don't know
And-
if I'm gonna do it or not. I'll think about it.
Another one replacing the moon for the Mayor the Moon.
I've seen a
There's
lot of
tons
those. I mean,
mods out there.
my favorite when it comes to the moon is like replacing the moon with a Magusta face.
Ah.
That was way too damn funny. It's like looking up at the
Magusta.
sky and you'll see Magusta. I was like, holy shit.
Okay. No, next. Do you have anyone you look as a role model or a hero either in real life or in the Brony-dom?
Anyone I see as a role model? I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, if you count like my influences when it comes to the Tumblr thing, I guess the people I've named before, Specky SY and Adler, aka Ask the Pie Sisters. I guess they're my role models, you could say.
Okay.
Okay. Silence, I assume. Okay, let me get back to the page. Do you have a girlfriend, boyfriend? If yes, is she or he a brownie?
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
Hey,
Okay.
you didn't avoid the subject like Dazko did. Nope, move
Uh,
on.
Next question. I know
Okay.
you're
Are you
down, Dasco.
are you a part of any sub-Bronic faction like Lunar Republic, Solar Empire, etc.?
I would say no. I never really saw the point of those, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Um, what do you currently do for work, and how does it, how does it, if at all, impede with your bronyhood?
Before I answer the question, what does impede mean? I'm not really sure.
Like it's to like stop or get in the way of.
Oh, interfere, you mean?
Yeah, impede and interfere are basically the same word.
Well, my job was basically sit on a computer all day at work at my office and just do and put some work orders into this computerized maintenance management system. Basically, like I work for a petrol company, an oil and gas company as well. Basically, I got like a shitload of work orders to do. I just put them into this program, and after that, I've got nothing else to do. So I check out some pony sites and all that, but it doesn't interfere in the slightest. So it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What reaction did your parents and friend have when you revealed that you were a Brony?
My parents, well, my mom didn't really care. My dad doesn't really care either. I mean, my mom actually liked the show. Like ever since I told my sister about it, even though she was like a huge My Little Pony fan. I mean, when I was young, my brother, my sister, and I used to watch the G2 ponies. My mom used to record it for us. It wasn't too bad. I actually liked it back then. But my mom like she thought it was nice and all. It's like ever since she saw the pony shirts, she started laughing. Like she didn't really take it too seriously though. I mean, she thought it was cute, I guess. As for my friends, they're okay with it. Some people some of my friends they like the show. Some of them don't really like it. But I don't really go out and say like, "Hey, you gotta watch this." I don't really try to force it down their throats.
Hey, you gotta watch this. What if I don't want to? I'm gonna rape you. Oh. What happens if I don't watch the show? I'll call upon Princess Molestia. And then what? Just assume.
Oh,
Assume the position.
Assume the position. Prepare, Uranus.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes, I get this question. Okay. I'm clearing my mouth of all the food that I'm eating. Have you been down the pink aisle? If so, what was it like for you?
Yes, I have been down the pink aisle, but it wasn't really pink. It was normal, I guess.
Burgundy? No.
It was just, I guess it was beige, I would say, or white. That's how it is, like for our Toys R Us over here. But it was all right, I guess. I mean, it wasn't a really, really big deal.
Oh. Did you buy anything?
Yes, I did buy some brushies. You know, the brushable toys.
Oh man, I hate those things. I have a rarity one. 3 hours brushing her hair and my dad messed it up.
I don't brush them. I just keep them on my shelf alongside my other figurines. I actually bought four of them because I've already had Applejack and Pinkie Pie when I went to Dubai a few days before. I bought those. So I was like kind of looking for the rest. I couldn't find them there, so I found them here.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mangoes?
Mac, Windows, or Linux?
Windows. Definitely Windows.
Yay! We have one Linux user on our station.
All right,
Nobody-
Linux is fine as well.
Yeah, nobody uses Macs. Or Macs. I'm going to say Mac.
I know some people use Macs though, but I don't really care.
Okay. Are you excited by Fighting is Magic and or Equestria Online coming along soon?
Fighting is magic. Oh yes, I love fighting games, and it looks brilliant. The animations are just, goddamn, I love it. I want to play it. I want it now. It's like, I don't care. Just give me the game now. I want to play it. Ah. As for Equestria Online, was it? I never really checked it out much, but I'll give it a shot when it's out. Whenever it's out.
Yeah, we're actually closely tied to Equestria Online. We're friends with the creator of the project, as I stated before, or pre-recording.
Oh, nice.
And Periwinkle's a concept artist for them. I'm one of their advertisers, so that's kind of my job to just talk about it if people ask and stuff. That's kind of why I have to ramble on like this. So
that's fine by me.
Well, at least you know what it is. It gets really annoying when somebody's like, "Oh, I don't know what that is," and then I have to explain it all to them.
I hate that question. Can you say it, please?
Okay. What is your opinion on the state of Bronydom? Like, how do you feel as a whole how we are perceived?
The way I see it, the fandom is pretty cool. I mean, I've met like a lot of awesome people, like a lot of awesome artists. I've heard some really good music. I met really like a lot of really good people. I think I've said it twice, but the way they're perceived, well, some people think they're all like really creepy, or like some people think they're pedophiles, some people think they're homosexual. But to be honest, I don't really care what they think. As long as the fandom is awesome, I'm okay with it.
Yep. So, I think you already answered that question, but do you follow any Ask Pony? And so, are your favorite one?
My favorite Ask Ponies, yes, mentioned it before. In no particular order, my top 5 favorites are Ask Surprise, Ask the Pie Sisters, Ask MLC Chubby, actually MLC Blobs, Ask Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, and what was the last one? Let me just have it on my mind. I just had it in my mind. Let me just God damn it, I can't.
It's obviously Princess Molestia.
I like Princess Molestia, but not to the point that I would put them on my top 5. Not to that point. But I can't really think. I mean, I had one in mind, but I can't really think of one at the moment. If I could just look at it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say Dr. Colgate because he's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. In the chat, Ask Darkly Spectre. Obviously.
I'm sorry, I didn't name you. I think there's like some 20-second lag back there, or 10-second lag.
16.
16.
Are you on Pony Square, Rainbow Dash Network, etc.?
No. I was gonna check it out once, but then I forgot about it, so I ended up not doing so.
Fun.
Favorite song from the show?
Pardon?
Your favorite song from the show?
Favorite song from the show? It's always been Art of the Dress, but recently when those 2 new songs that played, and of course today's song, those are really good, but I would still have to say Art of the Dress.
Well then. Okay. What do you use for drawing art?
Hardware-wise, I use my Wacom Intuos 4 tablet, the small version, and for software, I use Paint Tool Sci, and sometimes Photoshop.
How long have you been doing artwork?
I've been doing artwork pretty much ever since I've started drawing ponies, which is, I started drawing them on paper back in April or May, but then I started drawing digitally with a tablet since June or July. I think it was July when I picked up a tablet. So that kind of explains it.
Okay. What is your sexual orientation?
Straight, I guess.
Okay. Wait, you guess?
I guess. I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, I've never really been attracted to men, but I mean, I haven't also been really attracted to women. I guess I was more attracted to women than more not. Screw it. Next question. I brain farted.
I was going to say, like, what do you mean by you guess? Like, you just wake up in a room
I
surrounded by...
brain farted. Next question.
Big party, wake up surrounded by women and men, and you're like, okay, who did I sleep with? I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, audience, you guys are welcome to ask questions now. So ask all the questions.
Ask all the questions.
Sup, Ray? How you doing? How
Yay,
you doing?
Ray's back.
And Dr. Colgate is there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was like the one. He was the one that. Wait. Oh God. Oh my God. Is that
God.
Ray?
Oh God, it's Philly Twilight. Oh no! Fuck! I was gonna mention her. Oh no! I'm so sorry.
You're mentioning.
Are you a guy or a girl? I think it's you're a she, right? Oh God, I'm so sorry, Philly Twi.
Oh. Philly. Wait, is that the moderator of Ask Philly Twilight?
Yes, it's so damn adorable. Oh man.
Yo, Philly Twi, you know how to query? I'll wait 16 seconds to find out. I'm DJ GLaDOS if you can query. Query me, please.
That would be
Why?
nice.
You can't just query her instead?
I could, Mangoes, but I'm busy with shit, okay? I'm doing other stuff other than just this. I mean, I have to eat this sucker. And I have to read the chat.
Wow.
It's so difficult, man.
You're so lazy, dude.
No. It's not Philly Fluttershy. It's Philly Shy. Jeez. How long ago has it been since you entered the fandom?
Well, I've entered the fandom since April, so it's May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8 months.
Wow. That's
How
really
many
neat.
followers do you have on your blog?
Let me just check real quick. I've mentioned it earlier, not while we're recording, but I think it's been updated by now. I
Okay,
currently have 611 followers. Yay.
Yay. Okay, just to front on that. Mikias131 was the person to ask the first question, and the second question was asked by Ray, the moderator of the MLC Blobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
I've
I like
been
Ray's
taking
next
notice.
question. Ray's next question. What is the craziest question you have received?
Oh boy, I've received a lot of crazy questions. There are some I haven't even answered yet. Some of the most recent questions I've received like 3 or 4 times. Let me just pull out my inbox. This is just too funny. I want to draw you like one of those French girls with a wink emoticon. I don't know if I should reply to this or not. I mean, it has been 4 times. But I've received some pretty funny questions. Like, there's this one guy who sent me this question saying, "Where the buck is my money? You better make the payment fast or else you need to rename this Ask Blood Drops." That replied with raindrops with an axe and a Viking suit on. It was like, bring it on. But let me just and another one I've received, it wasn't really as crazy as I thought. Actually, yeah, there was another one I received from Dr. Colgate. And it was just, we should get together sometime and have, unprotected sex. I replied with a bedroom eyes, raindrops, and just, oh my, with her tongue sticking out. But then the question came, like, how would they have unprotected sex? They're females, aren't they?
And?
A question
It just
face?
begs the question.
Philly Twi asks, can Philly Twi have a hug?
Yes, sure. You can have a hug. Yay. Hug scream.
Okay.
Dr. Colgate asks.
So guys, I was at Fight Club yesterday. No. Anyways, if you were able to change what pony you were doing your Tumblr thingy on, which pony would you switch to unprotected sex?
No.
Hold on. Let me just.
That's not a part of the question. Wait, you're fucking screw.
Huh?
The
Shit. Mango's correct my question. No, let Mango's correct it. Okay, I fucked up.
The question is, if you were able to change what pony you're doing on your Tumblr, which pony will you switch to?
They didn't use punctuation, so I assumed that he hit enter before he finished it.
Which pony would have unprotected sex with Colgate?
No, wait, what?
Does that what the question mean? Is that what the question means?
No, the question. Look, I accidentally converged the two things together. I didn't mean to, but what the actual question was is if you were able to change what pony you were doing your Tumblr on, what would you switch your pony to?
Oh, okay. Oh, because I've seen Dasco post twice. Which pony I would change to? Well, I was thinking of doing a I think she was called Lightning Bolt or Thunder Rush, that one pony that appears in the title screen. You know, when Twilight lands on Ponyville and that white Pegasus with the blue mane just running around. I was gonna do a Tumblr of her, but I found a few of them, so I'd said nah. But I think I would probably change to her, but I don't think I'd want to right now because I'm really starting to like Raindrops and how I'm doing all this.
Colgate X Raindrops? Ray, that sounds adorable.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah, Raindrops, how do you feel about shipping with Dasco? You two can be together forever.
And have unprotected sex forever.
I don't think that matters. He's a guy too.
And then George Takei just appears like, oh my.
Oh my.
Wait, you're saying that this interview is made of awesome? Why is it awesome exactly?
Because it's awesome. And it's an interview. So.
Chubby's ex Colgate forever? Colgate is a chubby in your chubbies thing though, so wouldn't that be Chubby Colgate X Colgate, which would be Colgate X Colgate? Which is clone shipping? How does that make you feel, Ray? Do you like clone shipping? Is that what you're trying to say? I just completely turned that around.
Oh god. The chat is going crazy.
Me and my friend had that. Me and my friend had a whole competition like that. Where we went from one subject to another as fast as we could. I think we went from I don't even know. It was probably I think it went from Nazis to glass or something. I don't know. It was stupid, and we would literally do the stupidest things, and we got really good at it. And nobody wanted to play with us anymore, cause it would be go from iPod to guns, and it would be well, iPod was invented, I think the iPod was invented recently, and it's the pinnacle of technology. A long time ago, guns were the pinnacle of technology. Guns are weapons. And then I said, well, inside each iPod is a whole bunch of technology, and many weapons nowadays uses technology. Weapons. And that's just what we did. All day.
And wait, the iPod can explode!
Yeah, he's got a good point, by the way.
Chubby on Chubby? Is that what you want, Ray? Do you want to see Chubby on Chubby? I think it's been done before, though.
It has. And then Twilight came to life. From a floating heart.
I seen Kevin Sano doing when the Rainbow Dash cannon meme was going on. He made a blowjob with a pony and Rainbow Dash flying into semen.
Flying through the flying semen.
I've seen that.
And then after that one, he goes to Floater Doo, and you just see Rainbow Dash fly by covered in white stuff.
Oh god, that was horrible.
It made me laugh. Dasco said Chubby Colgate X Raindrops X Dasco.
Oh dear God.
That interview is not safe for work.
Who said that? It's always been not safe for work.
Anyway, any other question, guys?
I think they asked a bunch of questions. Oh yeah, one of them asked, is that considered masturbation if it's Chubby Colgate and Colgate? Or Colgate and Colgate?
oh, that's a good question about babies. in the Major Will episode, did you think that the babies is ugly?
At first, when I first saw that baby, I didn't really like it. But when the vectors of the main six in that form came out, I started to like it a bit. I don't know. It just suddenly, I changed my views when I saw those vectors people made.
Mekias or Makias? What did you just
Mikas.
hear?
Yes,
Mekias?
what did you just hear?
I'm questioning this now because you said, "What did I just hear?" I don't know. What did you just hear?
Yeah, what did you think of today's new episode?
I liked it. It was really nice. How they told us the history of Equestria and all that, and that that carol at the end. It was nice. I loved it. That was really good.
What do you think of the season 2 so far?
I'm definitely liking season 2. There are some episodes I'm liking which are like much better than season 1, but there are some episodes that are in season 1 that are better than season 2. Like I didn't really like that much. Some of the episodes I didn't really like is the mysterious mirror duel. It was alright, but it's not really one of my favorites.
Ooh, I agree with you on that one. Okay. Shout outs, bro. He didn't fuck up your question. It's just that's not a pony related question. It's just stupid. Do you hate babies because they are needy? Don't answer that. That's not really a question that's necessary. Mangoes did that. I think it was last night too to your question, and changed it over to what do you think of the babies? Just because he reads the babies part of it. Do you hate babies? And then he instantly thinks, okay, do you hate the babies from this episode? Because if you replace the main six with more Pinkies, then wouldn't that mean that there's actually that would make you hate Pinkie Pie though? Think about it. Cause
too much
you think,
Pinkie
oh
Pie
my God,
is too
you
much.
wouldn't hate it. Yeah, yes, you hate you would. There would be too much Pinkie Pie, and you would hate it.
But each Pinkie Pie could have a different
Yeah,
personality.
but still, Pinkie Pie need an episode. Why they don't have made an episode for Pinkie Pie yet?
Wasn't Feeling
I don't
Pinkie
know.
Keen an episode for Pinkie Pie?
I mean, in the season 2.
Oh. I don't know.
And,
We'll probably see something.
And Applejack. Applejack needs attention.
Babies.
We're probably going to
deserve
see something
hate.
about Applejack too.
My ass. Pinky is good. Or Pinky is my god. Is ugly. I'm hearing some insane troll logic now. Who's the troll? I don't know this troll of which you speak of. I'm not underneath a bridge. Red versus blue ponies? It's funny because I could get the person who does the music for Red versus Blue to go and do the Red versus Blue music inside ponies, so ha! I probably just confused everything, or everybody. We've met the person who does the music for Red versus Blue, just to clarify on that.
Oh yeah, what do you think if they came out with an episode with Derpy as the main character?
If I were to watch that episode, my reaction would be, I'm okay with this.
Oh yes.
I mean, I wouldn't really see it as a bad thing, but yeah, I'm pretty much okay with this.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikas, I'm saying it wrong again probably too, but there's not a lot of lag. There's actually 16 seconds of lag.
That's
And,
a lot of lag.
Something like 10 seconds. Hey, there's another radio station out there that actually had to pay for their servers. They paid like something around $200 a month, and they had 45 seconds of lag. We're running off of free servers. Our servers are all free, and we have the lowest amount of lag you can achieve on radio servers.
What? 45?
Damn, 200 per month?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Mangoes. It was 45 seconds of lag.
That's
On
insane.
Celestia Radio? Yeah, it was 45 seconds of lag. And, $200 a month was what they were paying. Servers get
A lot of money.
expensive when you start paying for them. Ours is free, and if we started paying for the service we get for free, just so I can make it so then we can put our radio on a different site, it would cost me around $2,000 a month.
Damn.
Yeah, they think that you're making a lot of money when you do this. Hey, Bloodwing. I'm not gonna rage too much on you for posting your link, but come on, man. Come on.
No self-advertisement.
Yeah, no self-advertising. And yeah, Bloodwing. It's obviously not live. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. We're not asking questions from the audience. We're just reading them as they ask them.
So
Try to
yeah,
think of
more
that.
questions, people.
I did see a question from Ray. She asked, is it annoying to you when people think Raindrops is a cult and not a mayor? That appeared one time on the Pony Confessions Tumblr. I don't really see it annoying. It's like, but I don't really get why people think she is a cult instead of a mayor. I mean, it was just one animation error that popped up in Feeling Pinky Keen where she had no eyelashes. But I don't really see how that automatically turns her into a cult, even though she appeared later on with eyelashes on. But I thought, like, I'd poke fun with that Pony Confession and just draw a picture of her just saying, "I'm a mayor."
Hey, what the fuck Raindrop is doing with Misty hoodies?
Oh boy, I would have to blame Dasco for that. He was on my stream once, and he asked me a few times, "Misty's hoodie, Misty's hoodie." For those who don't know about Misty's hoodie, it was like this meme that started out on Tumblr from Ask Misty the Wonderbolt. Dasco drew this picture of Misty with a hoodie with boobs, saying, "I wear hoodies to hide my amazing rack," or something like that.
Yep.
So this meme started where like people started drawing Misty with the hoodie and people drawing their own ponies with the hoodie. He sent me a few questions on Tumblr. I said no, I'm not going to answer it during the live stream. But then the next day I was bored as hell and said, okay, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to answer it. And there it is.
And do you know what is inside the hoodies? What Misty is hiding inside the hoodies?
Built-in boobs, because apparently this one comic by Charlie Foxtrot, he took off the hoodie from Misty and the boobs were attached to it. So
No,
yeah.
look what is inside the hoodies. I'll just link it in the Skype chat.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh god, you linked that again.
Holy shit. Wait,
Is
so
Misty's hoodie a god tier hoodie? No. It's just a standard hoodie with a wine rack in it.
a wine rack. Oh god.
Yeah, that thing that he linked you to it's just a bra that's like a water bra, except it has a tube coming out of it. And you fill it with. Yeah, exactly. You fill it with wine.
So instead of one of those hard caps where you could put a can on it with a straw attached to it, they made a bra out of it.
And you fill it with wine. Okay, well I gotta apologize to Bloodwing. It's coming off as a jerk. I'm sorry, Bloodwing, man. I wouldn't ban you for posting your link. I'm just saying, like, post it once, whatever. Okay, just don't go and spam it. You can get banned if you spam it. And you know, it is kind of unfair during somebody else's interview to go and post your own links. I'm not raging on you, bro. I'm not raging. Now I feel like a dick.
Okay, people are like laughing at the picture I post.
I don't blame them.
That's yeah, that's funny. We still need to interview him, the Misty guy.
Misty?
You should
Yeah, no,
contact
I
him.
have him on my Skype account. Me and Mangos have him on Skype.
Well, you can always contact him, bring him in for an interview.
Yeah.
We're working on a bunch of people to come in for interviews, actually. I'm still working on Glaze. God damn it. Why is he... he's...
Okay, guys, more questions, or are we gonna stop the interview?
Yeah, we're gonna stop the interview if you don't have enough questions, but... Stop raging on Bloodwing! He didn't do anything bad!
Come on, people, stop hating on him.
Move on
Please.
and ask questions.
Shadows Bro, why did you ask blood on the dance floor? That's not a question. That is a group or a pair name.
A pair? The laughing pair of Salamanca?
Shut up.
Well, what?
Lol, what?
Oh, if we can think of a ship of a good ship in between the main six or any background pony.
Wait, what?
Uh, are you approve of
Wait.
shipping?
I don't mind it. I mean, there are some things like some shipping that I find really, really cute, like the Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie thing. But I
And
don't
Lara and
really
Bun.
mind it most of the time.
About Lara and Bun Bun.
I think it's pretty interesting.
Are you planning on doing anything special for Christmas with Raindrops? Asked Ray.
Yes, actually, I am. I'm not doing something really big. It's just a simple picture. But I actually planned on doing some. Well, I did have something ready back then, when I had like 300 something followers. Like I think 302 followers. But after that number doubled, I'm gonna have to change that. Gonna have to fix it a bit. I thought about redoing the picture, but we're just gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, shut up, Mangoes. I'm just gonna say one thing, okay? Just remember your question. Okay, you guys are allowed to post links in the chat so long as you're not self-promoting yourself, okay? And if it's anything not safe for work, you have to mark it not safe for work. Okay? You get a warning if you post something not safe for work. After warning, you get kicked, and then after that, you get banned. You're welcome to post as many links as you want, just make sure that they're safe for work. And don't spam links, please. Once is good.
So my question is, are you planning to make a story? Like a comic story?
A story arc or a comic art? Well, I did make a few, I guess. Like I made one of them, which was the one question I received from, I think it was Princess Blue Blood or something like that. It was something about her romantic life. And basically I made this kind of dramatic 16 panel thing where it's like, no, I don't have one. And there was this one thing about some guy I know on the Pony Central forums. He has his Tumblr as well. Apparently, we both got like on the top Tumblr crushes. Like they were both there. Made a picture about it. It was some like dramatic stuff, I guess. But then like I followed it with this picture of Raindrops receiving a letter, which has a CD inside that says "Listen to me." And then that followed by that one video I made with that song which got leaked, which is Pinkie's song "Smile, Smile, Smile," or just "Smile." I guess you would call that like a short story arc, but then I ended it with Raindrops giving a Pinkie Pie a hug. So technically, I kind of did do a story arc. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make more of them. We'll just see what happens, I guess.
Good.
Whoa, I just messed up my glasses. Okay.
And did I have asked you a question yet on your Tumblr?
Hmm?
Did I have asked you a question?
I don't really know if you've asked me a question or not. What is your Tumblr?
DJ Mangoes.
I don't think I've received a question from you.
Okay, let me ask it right now.
All right, go ahead.
He's asking you questions while he's asking you questions during an interview.
There, the question is asked.
Let's see then.
The question has been doubled.
Oh boy. This is not the first time I've received that question. Actually, I've received it twice. Twice.
Well,
What
do
I
it.
said.
Whatever you're gonna get it.
Do it. It's really cute.
I'll think about it, maybe. But I've already answered it twice, but okay, sure. I'll leave it for sometime in the future.
An interview and an interview, an interview and an interview and an interview.
Interview section.
Yes. Okay. Do you guys out there in the chat know how to check your queries? Because I have queried 2 of you now. 0% response, so sad face. If you could respond to me, that would be beautiful.
Okay, other question. Yeah, where are you going to tell us where Raindrop get that wing burner from?
I wouldn't really call that a wing boner. It's just her like showing whoever asked that question that she has wings. That's very much it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she does say like I have wings, but
I
then
have
like
wing burner.
I humorously just put "dead wing boner," as a mod note just for the hell of
Yep.
it.
Okay, guys, check your queries at the top of the box for the IRC chat. You should see that it says status, hashtag #TrueBronyRadio, and then after that, it should say a name if I sent you a query. It'll say DJ GLaDOS if I sent you a query. Click on that, and then you can. That's private messaging me. So. I'm sorry for that. I'm just making sure people know how to check their queries and stuff. Where did Philly Shy go? Or Philly Twilight go?
Hey,
Fi Twi.
would you like to watch a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic movie?
If they ever do a movie, I mean, I would have some mixed reactions like right before I see it, because like at first I would think, yeah, and awesome, they're making a movie. But then, oh no, they're making a movie. They're probably gonna mess it up because like there are some cartoon movie adaptations that don't really turn out too well. But other than that, there are some decent ones out there. Like for example, I would say like the ones that are on top of my head is the Rugrats one. It was alright, not too bad. And then there's the Powerpuff Girls one. That was pretty good as well.
And
But the rest are pretty much like they're just aired on TV, not in cinemas.
you need to think that sometimes movie are not canon.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, they might mess it up or something, but I personally like I wouldn't mind if they do something different like to the canon. I mean, I'm not like completely obsessed with the canon or the story of the thing. I'm more of the fanon type of guy, you would say.
A derpy movie! Yeah!
I wouldn't mind, to be honest.
They need to do that. Or a spin-off with derpy on it. Something. I want derpy. There.
Derp.
Okay. Any more things in the chat that's been posted? Ray, I've noticed you've been active with these two last interviews. Do you like... Why... This is a question for you, Ray, but... What? Why? Why for these two in particular? Colgate and Raindrops? Why? Because if I noticed for the other guys, Little Miss Rarity, and I think some other people like them, you haven't been there for. So it's a question for an audience member rather than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think for, what is it, 3 times now you've said what your favorite Ask blogs are?
Twice, I believe.
I think all of his though were just Philly Twi. Just every single one was Philly Twi. Philly Twi, can you please check your queries? I queried you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you probably shouldn't look at Little Miss Rarity then, Ray. If you're yeah.
Yeah.
She's a masochist, which means that she has a fetish for pain. So.
Nah.
Shadow's bro starts to cut self.
So, any other question, people? Because we are almost done.
Come on, people. I'm waiting for those questions.
Ba-doom, doom, doom, doom.
They're just talking about Little Miss Rarity.
Do you know who Little Miss Rarity is?
Yeah, I've checked out the blog a few times. It's pretty cool.
Come on. IRC, talk about stuff, ask questions. Whoa! Suddenly, like 60 people just. No, there was like 5, but whatever.
How do you draw?
How do you draw? It's not a question.
That's a good question. I start off by drawing the ear at first, then I draw the mane. When I'm done drawing the mane, I go to the face. Then I draw the back mane, or sometimes I draw the back mane before I draw the face. And then I usually either draw the body or just go straight for the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. That's pretty much my process.
Nah, the fucking ears. They're fucking hard to draw.
Well, the ears can't be that bad.
Dude, I tried a lot to draw the fucking ears, and it's really
They're
hard.
so easy though. But when it
need
comes
the
to drawing
technique.
the ears, I sometimes
the
make them. I make them a bit too big, and sometimes I make them a bit too small. It's like I'm completely inconsistent when it comes to the ears or anything,
And-
to be honest.
And the eyes too.
I've
I've
nailed the eyes, but the pupils, yeah, they're kind of I sometimes mess up on those.
I'm kind of weird like that. I actually, well, me being a furry and stuff, I've always liked fennecs, which are a type of fox. They have huge eyes, tiny little mouths, and massive ears, and that I've grown accustomed and I love them. You should, yeah, make big ears and big eyes is all I'm saying. Tiny mouths and tiny noses and tiny muzzles with big eyes and big ears. That's what I love. Have you done a Raindrop's chubby yet?
Yes, I have. I've done one a month ago. Yesterday exactly. It was a month ago. As a thank you for 1 month of support and all that. And it looks pretty cute, I guess.
Have you posted it? I don't remember.
I haven't posted it, but I did show it last night on my stream. But if you want, I could just post it right now. Let me just find it on my Tumblr. It won't really take long, but you're free to ask me any other question while I'm trying to find it. No, there we go. I found it. Let's wait for it to load up.
I
was
should
downloadable.
continue drawing. Maybe a Axe blog should help me and not about my OC. a real Axe blog about background Brony or a main 6. I don't know.
Hey.
I should try.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you, and it's not from me. It's from Shadow. Any fetishes?
Fetishes. Well, no, not really. I mean, I never really found a certain fetish to be like really interesting. So I wouldn't really say any. I would say nothing.
Okay, I
Ever thought of
think
doing a crossover with another blog?
I did do a crossover a few times, I believe. I did a crossover with Ask Derpy Herb Chenier, who's a friend of mine. I have done, well, I guess technically having a... Oh yeah, I've done the crossover when it comes to the Rainbow Dash Chubby Cannon thing. And I've also mentioned Stone Trixie in one post. Let's see if I've got anything else. I've done the Ask Colgate thing, or Dr. Colgate, actually. And there was also, I wouldn't really call this a crossover with the blog, but I did draw something other artists did. There was the Sea Pony Lyra, which was done by John Joseco. There was also Octo Octavia, also John Joseco. And finally, Vinyl Shark by Ray, who she made a chubby of. I put them all in one post, and yeah, that's just all three of them hanging out.
yeah. So, any other question? Okay. 2 more questions before we are done. Okay. 2 more
All right.
questions.
2 more questions? Mangoes, you're cutting this thing short. Why? Are you trying to make his interview shorter than Colgate's so Colgate can say mine's longer, bitch?
I don't really mind.
Ever? What about swapping art styles for a day with another artist? I guess
Huh.
that's kind of a question of would you?
Well, I did actually have this thing on my mind once. Like I was gonna do something for the 1 month thing. Was basically for 5 days I would draw raindrops in like certain artist styles. Like for example, John Joseco's style, or the Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie style, or the Pie Sister style. But like it never really turned out right. So I kind of scrapped that idea. But it would be nice to, swap styles for a day. But I haven't really thought of who exactly or when.
Okay. Dasco, no. I don't care if we have to sit here and camp out while we wait for the timer to go across longer than yours, just so he can say that he's longer than you. Um, what is your biggest inspiration for your art?
Biggest inspiration beyond the show. Hmm.
Whoa,
Well,
whoa. Hold on 1 second. Okay, encoders are running, encoders are streaming. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait a second. I don't know why,
I
but
think
it
their
just
stream is
killed.
down.
It just killed their streams. I don't know why.
All right, I could wait.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, just wait a second. Hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah, you
If you
can.
guys can
You're
hear
still
me.
recording.
Well, I know I'm still recording, Mangoes, but we have people in the audience. They're listening to us. It doesn't mean that we continue going.
Yes.
The recording is simply a pleasure afterwards. We're here for the people that are here to listen.
No.
Okay, they can hear us now.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, so the biggest inspiration for your art, that we kind of already answered that, didn't we?
Yeah, my top 5 influences, I guess.
Yeah. Why
That's
so
the
much
question.
panic? I don't know. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, no!" Favorite candy? Seriously? What's your favorite candy?
I don't mind answering. As of recent, I would say the what's it called? The Reese's Nutrageous bars. I haven't really had any until recently, and they are pretty awesome.
Reese's Nutrageous. Can't
They're
say
basically
that.
the peanut butter cups, but they're not the peanut butter cups. They're just a bar. They kind of taste like Snickers, but less sweeter than Snickers. They're pretty cool though.
Ooh.
What do you want
Philly
for Christmas?
Twy. Yeah, Philly Twy asks, "What do you want for Christmas?"
What do I want for Christmas? I don't really know. Anything will do. Anything is fine by me.
Look at he instantly assumes you're getting him stuff. No. God,
I'm not getting stuff though. I don't do Christmas. Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't do Christmas. He doesn't live in a place that
But I do
Or
give
not.
out gifts on Steam. Yay.
he gives out gifts, but he doesn't receive them. Sad face.
But for people I know. That's all.
Do you know anyone in real life that has a similar personality to that of some of the main 6?
Personality of some of the main 6. I would say my sister's like really, really, really similar to Rarity in one point and another. I mean, to the point where she actually likes Rarity. It's like I told her, like right before she watched the show, you are going to love Rarity. That's all, and I dare you to prove me wrong. And she couldn't prove me wrong. I was right. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else. Like none of my friends are. I can't relate any of my friends to anyone in the main 6. I can't really think of a good one for that.
Well,
Okay. Okay, Mikaz.
your question of which blog do you idolize, which is actually Ray's question, you just continuously repost. He kind of answered that. We asked if he had any like heroes or role models, and that's kind of the exact same question. Your idol is a role model to you, and I don't think you had an answer to that. I don't know. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you say you're most like in real life out of the main 6?
Okay. I would say it's a combination of Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie.
You're shy, but
Fluttershy
you're like party.
I'm pretty shy when it comes to new people, but when it comes to my friends, I'm pretty wild. I'm pretty crazy.
Good. And I think it's almost done.
Oh yeah, we're almost done. We're just gonna ramp the timer up on this one a little bit.
So, Raindrop, do you like bananas?
Well, yes, bananas are good for you, aren't they?
Yeah.
All that
Bananas are
potassium.
tasty.
Banana gets.
Banana gas. Oh yeah, that.
That's
Well,
actually
yeah,
Bloodwing.
bananas.
Bloodwing. That is our first question on our sheet. But you know what? I'm gonna allow him to say it again if he wants to. But what is your favorite pony?
Favorite pony? At the moment, I've mentioned it was Pinkie Pie.
Mm-hmm. Because he didn't want to say raindrops. He didn't want to.
I would just like, I would kind of be biased if I said raindrops. My actual favorite, like my original favorite, pony, it was Fluttershy, but recently it's been Pinkie Pie. I just like her wild craziness. It's just too damn funny.
Yeah. So. Do you play Minecraft?
I've got Minecraft, but I haven't really played in a while. I mean, I still have it updated to 1.0 at the moment. I might go back to playing it again, but I don't know. We'll just see.
Okay. Okay, we're pretty done. Wait, you can't do the outro, I think.
No. We're gonna wait a little bit longer there, Mangoes. They're still asking questions, so.
Yeah, they're still asking.
Berry Punch being an alcoholic in the fandom, funny, cute, or stupid?
Funny as hell, especially how Sweatshirt and Scoon made her. That was way too damn funny.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh man, I agree with you.
Yes.
Daz, they're out to get you. Yes, we are out to get you. We're out there to go and make his dick longer. Wait, I mean interview.
You better watch out.
Hey, Darkly Spectres. Actually, I want to go fucking shit right now.
Then go, Mangoes. You don't need to be here for the outro.
I did not know. I never asked for this.
Darkly Spectre, Mango just needs to go to the toilet so badly. Mangoes, you're welcome to go to the washroom. You don't have to wait for the interview to end.
Okay, be right back, guys. Okay.
Alright, take your time.
Are you Shadow? Are you Little Miss Rarity? No, Shadows is not Little Miss Rarity. And I still lol when we had Little Miss Rarity in here, and he accidentally made his name on the IRC completely by accident and unintentional, but he named himself Little Miss Radio. He didn't know till the ending. When we told him, we're like, you know, you're Little Miss Radio, right? And he's like, Little Miss Radio, what? I don't know. And we're like, oh man, that's so clever. And he's like, wait, I didn't mean to do that though. And we're like, what? He's like, wow, you guys made me herpaderp and named myself Little Miss Radio.
Radio drops. Oh, you should have like every single person get an interview in the future just have the name Radio in their name just for the hell of it.
Have you ever experienced other parts of the fandom beyond Tumblr? I don't know how the hell that question. There's a lot of stuff beyond Tumblr.
Well, I have heard the music. I love the fan music they've done, like the Pinkie Pie Swear music or the Acoustic Brony music, the Chain Algorithm music as well, Rainbow Crash '88. For the art, well, I would have to say Tumblr covers the art while it's added. Like, as for the other things, I would say yeah, I've experienced like a lot of things outside of Tumblr.
Seriously, Harakiri. It's funny because I have a friend who's I have a friend whose online name is Ihara. It's just an I in front of the Hara. So no. Yes, Lil Miss fucking Radio. I don't know why you blurped. Why did you bleep out the fuck part? I don't. Okay. You can type in swears in the chat. It's not a moderated chat. Well, I mean, I'm a moderator, and if you post anything about Fluttershy dying, I'll kill you and your children. But
Fluttershy is your waifu.
no, I am her guardian. I don't care. Not her waifu. I would never consider myself that. It'd be pretty cool and stuff, but no. Read any webcomics?
Web comics. I used to read VG Cats a lot. I used to be into the Las Lindas comics by Charleston. I've read a few. Well, yeah, a lot of like furry comics. I would say. I mean, I've read the Better Days comic by Jay Naylor a few times, but like I got bored of that.
Better Days.
It got so stupid when it came to that war thing. It was like, oh dear God.
Oh wait, you mean when he's in the war and he get? Wait, I haven't read that in a long time. But what do you mean by war?
That was like when Fisk goes into war in Iraq and like it was just like beyond stupid. I think it was like halfway through the comic, like the whole story. But back to that, there are some other things I keep reading, which is there's Awkward Zombie, there's Brawl in the Family, there's Penny Arcade. There's a lot of them.
Ever heard of Bittersweet? Bittersweet Candy Bowl?
I don't think I've heard about that, no.
Oh, you've heard of Better Days, but you haven't heard of Bittersweet Candy Bowl. Bittersweet Candy Bowl is like 68 chapters right now, and it's still an ongoing comic. It's updated 3 times a week.
Interesting.
It's my favorite one. It's like, it's kind of like Degrassi. Like it's the story of teenagers in high school, except they're obviously animals. It's a furry comic. It is really actually quite good. I mean, I'm not into that stuff, but yeah.
I might give it a shot. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Oh, it's good to see that somebody in here knows what Bittersweet is. That makes me happy. I don't know many people that know what Bittersweet is.
Oh God, I'm just reading Mikas's question about the webcomics, and he mentioned shit. Let's be Santa. To answer that question, I did not read Homestuck, or I'm not really like familiar. I'm kind of familiar with Homestuck, but not to the point where like I'm crazy about it. I've checked out like the first few chapters, I guess, or the first few pages, but I kind of got bored of it. But I am aware of it, and I'm aware of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. I told you about the stairs, bro.
What?
It was part of the Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff thing. Told you about the stairs.
Okay, sorry. Homestuck is terrible.
I haven't really checked it out much.
I can't handle it. It gives me like near hernias and hemorrhaging.
Are there any Tumblr just starting out that you think deserve more popularity?
Popularity?
Let's see. Just starting out recently, I don't really have any in mind at the moment. Because most of the Tumblrs I've seen have started out like a while. There was one in particular that started out like I think a week or a few days after I have. It's the Colgate Answers. It's done by someone I know in the Pony Central forums. He was kind of inspired by me to start the Tumblr of his. But it's pretty cool. You guys should check it out.
Okay. Just to make us, I love what you said there.
for Bittersweet. It's pages between 200 and 6,000 that it gets good. I just gotta say, Yashi and Blur and them are so adorable in that comic series. I can't remember the other pink one's name. Whatever. If you could have one thing from MLP FIM to be real, what would it be?
One thing. I guess. Well, I can't really think of one thing. Well, I would have to say freaking Equestria.
Oh, he just broke your question.
That covers everything.
Oh, you got owned.
That covers everything.
Oh, you're talking about Homestuck? Okay. Well, yeah, Mick-ass, I'm sorry. But Bittersweet Candy Bowl, yeah, it does work too. The boring of Bittersweet Candy Bowls, or the starting is pretty boring of Bittersweet Candy Bowl. But then it gets really awesome. And then it gets really depressing. And then that's where I am right now. But you didn't say the ponies. No, he said all of Equestria.
Which covers
all
everything.
Of Equestria.
The ponies, covers Cancelot, Appaloosa, whatever other countries there are.
Everything in Equestria. And Equestria is their planet, to my knowledge.
Or is it in the country they just discovered?
It's only a country, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Herp on my part.
By the way, there was one thing that...
You wouldn't get Zecora! Or would you? No,
I think
because...
that's part of Equestria.
Every forest is a part of Equestria.
Is it? Because when you think about it, though, because Celestia and Luna don't control it.
Screw all this. It's just the whole goddamn universe. Goddamn G4 show. There we go.
The goddamn planet, bitch.
Apparently, there's one thing that kind of made me wonder. Like, how the hell do they know France? Because they mentioned it twice. There was this one part of the Art of the Dress song where Fluttershy says, I think it was like French haute couture, something like that. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And then there's that episode where Appleblom starts talking in French. How can you explain all this?
Dirk.
Law.
Pretty much.
Muffin.
Oh, Shadow. I know you don't think the Sweet Apple Massacre is that bad. I just know that you really don't like the BME Pain Olympics.
Well, if you look at the map of Equestria somebody made, maybe you can answer some question.
French haute couture.
Let me look at the fucking shit.
What the hell did they do in the French dub? Make her speak English?
That is a good question. Have they ever done a French dub of that episode?
Mangoes, did they do a French dub of Art of the Address? And when Fluttershy says French haute couture,
No.
What does she say?
He's talking
She
about...
said the same thing. She
No,
said
he's
French
talking
haute
about
couture.
Darkly's talking about that episode where Appleblom starts talking in French.
It's not in French yet. The thing is not in French yet.
Because that's the one where, like, there's a lot of French in that episode. More than Art of the Dress.
Mm-hmm.
And goes out of French.
Mangoes, you bastard! No.
Okay.
How could you do such a thing?
Hey, in the map of Equestria, the prince with Paris. It's right. It's on the map of Equestria. Prince.
Wow.
Prince, not a F, a P. Prince. And Paris. Wow.
Favorite genre of music?
I would say alternative rock.
Oh, God. No.
But I like a lot of things. I mean, I'm pretty much open to anything, but my favorite has to be alternative rock.
You're almost like me.
Cool.
My favorite's electronica, though. Not like
Nice.
mainstream dubstep, but like electronica. Because
I
it's like,
got it too.
what do you listen?
I
What
got
do you
into
listen
mainstream
to?
dust.
Oh, mainstream dubstep is good. I'll give you that one. I mean, I was into dubstep actually before it was mainstream. Not to sound like a hipster, but I actually was.
Hipster.
I've been in the underground for electronica and for a long time. I don't go mainstream. I like one Skrillex song, and I was friends with Deadmau5 before he was Deadmau5. So that's how I am. I've been in the underground my whole life, and that's where I prefer to stay because that's where you find the best artists. Obviously, everybody starts out somewhere, and the underground is where everybody starts off.
But I started listening to all that techno, electronic, I think it's called electronica, sorry. The house, dubstep, and all that. I started listening to that stuff after the Ponies. I swear, there's something in the fandom that's making me like do some really unusual things. But hey, I'm okay with it. Whoop whoop.
Ray, that would be great. That would be awesome. And I would totally love to do that, but I can't afford to get video chatting on Skype. So somebody would have to pay for one person, literally one person would have to pay for the video call, and then he would have to make the call.
Doesn't everyone have Skype Pro or something like that? To have like more than
only one person.
2 people? Oh, okay.
One person pays for Skype. One person pays for Skype video, and then all the rest of the people have it.
Interesting.
Wow, I've been in a couple of video calls with a couple of bronies. Mangoes looks like Roman from Grand Theft Auto 4.
No, fuck you.
Nico, my cousin, let's go bowling.
Nico, want to go bowling? No, Roman, go away. I'm busy with things.
Oh man, GTA 4.
Mikias, you can have video chatting for free, for the first week.
Before when the thing was in beta, it was free, but you cannot talk with more than 1 people at a time.
Yep. Holy shit, best bro ever, Roman. Let's go bowling. Never video chatted with bronies? That's kind of sad. Every time I video chatted has been with bronies.
I haven't video chatted with bronies before.
Ray, I will find us a way to get video chat if you want to come video chat with us sometime. I could find. Oh, maybe I could just get Pony Toast to join back into the calls. I think he has video chatting.
Yep.
Or have any of you guys not used your free week trials?
I don't think I have.
Let's go watch American titties.
Big American titties.
Not now, Nico. I'm being followed by the police.
Not right now, Roman. I'm being followed by the police. Come on, I'm busy with stuff. Come on, Nico. I know you want to go look at some big American titties. No, I'm busy with stuff, Roman. Go away. Beep.
And not even answering when Raman is calling me.
Nobody should. Except when he gets kidnapped or something. You give me back my cousin! Gets all pissed off. Holy shit.
Oh,
Dasco.
GTA 4.
Dasco, do you still have your video chat free trial? If you can figure out how to activate it, then we can have a video chat, and you can come chat with me, Raindrops, Mangoes, and Ray.
I forgot
a lot of people in here. No, Roman, you're not allowed in the call. No.
I would have to plug in my PS3 webcam, and I'm kind of too lazy to do that because I've installed drivers and stuff.
No, you would do it for Ray.
Or I could use my phone. I think that could work as well.
Then your audio quality goes.
Grand Theft Auto Main 6. Call of
Toast Hat, do you have video calling? Nah, it's not really a question.
Dude, you can use the Kinect on PC, so I think the PS2 webcam can work too.
There are drivers out there for it. I had this driver when I was using my I still have it on my laptop, but I don't have it on my desktop.
Okay. So, I'm gonna ask our final questions here. I don't know if you were here for the questions yesterday, if you know what's ahead, but
I was tuning into the Dasco interview.
okay. So then you get the next question I'm gonna ask, then, right?
Is it the sweeper one?
Nope, the one before that.
Oh, okay.
There's just a question. Would you can you see any TBR OCs in your art in the future or in the near future?
Wait,
Basically,
say
it's
again.
us asking. We're basically just asking you if you would do art for us.
Sure. Why not? Just tell me what you guys want, and I'll see what I can do.
Just our OCs. We have them on our DeviantArt account.
Oh.
You can use just go on DeviantArt and type in True Brony Radio and you'll find us. Or DJ GLaDOS, I know for sure finds me.
Or I can
I'll
just
see what I
link
can
you.
do.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to if you don't want to, whatever. But whatever. Okay. The other question is, are you willing to do the art for your stock image when we upload this on YouTube?
Definitely. I'll do one for you guys. Just let me know when you
we
want
give
it,
you
and
the
I'll...
logo for that one. We give you the logo. We give you our logo for the stock image, and then you just gotta draw whatever the hell you want doing with
So
it.
just link you the logo. You just draw something, put the logo in the middle, and that's it.
I've seen some examples from the MLC blobs and the Little Miss Rarity
Yeah, that's
video thumbnails. Yeah, don't worry. I'll just tell me when you need it, and I'll cook one up right away.
You do what you want. It's you.
Okay.
Alright.
And yeah, you just gotta make sure our logo's in there. And then I think the final question we have to ask you is obviously the sweeper question. Just will you do a sweeper in your free time for us?
Sure. Just tell me when you need it, and I'll do it as well. So just like the arts.
Whenever. It's whenever you have free time.
I'm pretty much free anytime, except like when you guys are asleep because of the time zones and all that. It's
You'd have to
currently
record this one. You'd have to record this by yourself, not with us.
all right. Just tell me what I need to say, and I'll record it.
Hello, I'm Raindrops, and you're listening to True Brony Radio. But you gotta add, or try and add something extra to it, like to make it more personalized. Instead of just bland you reading off stuff, like, add something fun.
How about something like this? Hello, I'm Ahmed, aka Raindrop Anwser, and you are listening to True Brony Radio.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Perfect.
I'm talking about.
All right, I'll just note it down, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna end this interview. All right, guys. This has been an interview with the moderator of Raindrop Anwsers. I keep fucking up with that stuff, but whatever. Okay. If you guys have any other suggestions for us, please tell us in the comments below. If you guys have any questions for us, please tell us in the comments below. If you guys want to get involved with any of our other projects, please tell us in the comments below. You guys know what I'm gonna say if I keep saying post comments below. All right. Like the videos, subscribe to us for more interviews. We should be posting more soon. I'm gonna be putting up more announcement videos and talking about what blah 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 blah. Why are you guys saying bye to radio? Because we're not going to be... The radio's not turning off, guys. The radio is not turning off. No. Don't say bye. Don't say bye. I'm just ending the recording. Why are they all saying bye?
I don't know.
Your radio's not end. It's just the interview.
Yeah, just the interview is ending. Whatever. All right. Peace off, every pony.